Scene will be the main headline in the weather department this weekend. It looks mainly like a rain event, but we do need to keep an eye out, as Marcus mentioned, for other potential problems in the form of flooding. And of course, the storm has weakened as it's moved over land. We know why it happened, Shelby. Why don't you just run us through it one more time, though, because these run out of fuel, basically, right?
That
Need the
is
gas
exactly.
station. The gas station's the water.
Okay, yeah, so I'm going to give you a simile to make a little bit more sense, but you're right, exactly what happens. The storms really just run out of fuel because as they move inland, they're starting to tap into that more dry and cool air that's over land, and they're not going to have that warm water source. They're not going to have that warm, moist air that's over the Gulf of Mexico, and so they do really just fall apart. But the best way to think about it is if you're driving your car, you run out of gas, and once you're starting to slow down because you're running out of gas, you've got that friction from the road. That is exactly what's happening with a hurricane, a tropical storm, and that's why it continues to fall apart as it makes its way inland. It's literally just a car that's running out of gas and slowing down with the friction of the things that it's hitting. Now, I will say that one thing you need to note is even though we're farther inland, we are still going to be seeing those impacts continuing throughout the rest of the day today and going into tomorrow, even through the weekend. Now, one of the reasons why is that we are going to be seeing the east side of this storm. We kind of talked about this a little bit earlier, but that front right quadrant is going to be where the storm is going to be the most dangerous, even once it starts to slow down. So we are going to see that chance for some shear, some instability to come together, leading to the chance for some rotation with these storms. But we're also going to continue to watch for those strong winds and the heavy rainfall. What we were seeing over in Jackson, Mississippi earlier is really what's going to be coming our way, but it could be even more intense because we are going to be closer to that eastern portion, that 1 to 3 o'clock from the storm. If you're looking at a clock, is what it's going to be the strongest. And so overall, we're going to continue to watch this. But again, just think about it like a car that's running out of gas, and that's why it's going to start to weaken, Neil.